Hello everybody, welcome to Survivor Series. I'm Jimmy Ventura and in the booth with me is Fymir and Rick Schiavone. Hello.
Hello, fans of La Lucha Libre. Welcome to Survivor Series, the pay-per-view you have been waiting for, where our wrestlers will not only fight for victory, but also to survive. And get ready because things are going to get nasty.
Yeah, hello Jim, hello Star, hello JFW Universe. Man, I've been looking forward to this for so long. I have no idea what's going to happen, except that the JFW will never quite be the same again.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild one. We've got no idea what's happening. It's all live. But I can tell you what's definitely happening is we've got a promo from, a very I don't know how to describe him, really. We haven't really seen him, have we?
Good evening, JFW. Store here. It has come to my attention that not only you're making fun of me by pretending I'm not there just because I'm not the tallest guy. No. You're also criticizing Flicky and my tag team strats. That makes me literally fuming. And yes, Mr. James McMahon, I said literally, although I meant figuratively, because that's what it means now. That's how language works. Come fight me if you disagree. Anyway. As Space Cadet states in his tactics books here, tagging your partner in is not always the winning move. We, the Wrestler Kick Nation, proved that in our very first match against the damned Scousers. Tonight, at Survivor Series, against the Scousers, we will prove my very existence. When my buddy Flicky tags me in and we crush the fucking Scousers and win the Two Hats Championship. Well, if Flicky decides to tag me in. Maybe he'll decide not tagging in will be winning. We'll see. See ya.
Amazing. There you go.
I have no words for what I've seen.
That book is amazing.
It's incredible.
That book should be mandatory purchase in the JFW shop.
Oh, baby.
Absolutely
Glorious,
amazing.
glorious promo.
Wow, and there you go. I can't imagine that book is very long. Anyway, opening match is the 12 challenge. A mystery opponent versus Chuck Bandmill.
It's just the introduction and Space Cadet ranting for 200 pages.
Mostly pictures.
Glorious. No, I won't give in.
I guess it'll be a
until
penguin
I'm
book.
victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Oh my god, that's Artemis Black's music.
That's Artemis coming for the challenge. Instant full Artemis challenge here for the belt.
He's been back on the Blood Bowl scene, now he's back on the JFW scene. Can he instantly become the Wemdope Challenge, or will it be a comedy mega dicing? Let's find out, baby.
Glory. At least he's not fighting Moridam. He definitely lose against the literal goblin.
Unless the server ate it.
Then he'd just lose again. And thank you HTK for this gift of the store, baby. Glorious. Oh boy.
So Chuck Mandel coming in off a loss to Fault Force. Great run so far in his short reign in his title matches, but yeah, what's his head gonna be like after that loss?
True. Fighting both other member of the Only Hands in previous weeks. Artemis declaring war on all Blood Bowl streamers.
Camille coming here with his title. The absolute legend of Blood Bowl, able to qualify with a team of orcs that is more or less a brand new team.
Interesting scene. Artemis is a singles competitor, of course. He was mostly with the crew. That's CAW
That's true. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen him in a singles match. They weren't too successful at tag teaming, so hopefully he's better at solo.
Yeah.
Introducing the champion from England, weighing in at
What does Chugs look like?
321 pounds. He is the underground champion, Chuck Man, the Milkman.
See him stroking his goatee thoughtfully there. I wonder if he's been reading Space Cadet's book.
Gonna be one of the Nobel Prizes contenders for literature, Space Cadet.
Yeah. To be honest, HTK, I like just plain cheesecakes. It's very hard to get a plain cheesecake nowadays. You used to be able to get them. And I don't even like vanilla cheesecakes. I just like them boring, plain cheesecakes. There you go. Unsurprisingly for a guy who likes chicken and rice. Oh my god.
Wow, yeah, the champion with the big move off the bat.
Oh, but Artemis managed to save the situation. But no, Chuck McMill taking advantage again. Cheeky pin. 1 in 3.
Full instant 1 in 3. Oh, baby, gonna send Artemis for a ride here.
Oh, Artemis here suffering. The lack of practice in the JFW comes with a price.
Yeah, it's true. Bit of ring rust.
Artemis ever had a shot at gold before in the JFW? I don't remember the crew getting a tag title shot. They may have done at some point, but he will be motivated for this one.
He will be, yeah. I don't recall them ever amounting to anything. But it's great to have Artemis back on the Blood Bowl scene and ripping the piss out of people.
Oh, nasty backbreaker. Oh. Yeah, he's taking a little bit of control.
Yeah.
Going for the pin. 1. Oh, really, ref? Really? Absolutely dicing.
Oh, Chug, bounce it up as if it's nothing.
Oh, the technique of Chuck McMill.
Oh man, Mr. Tato.
Will Artemis concede? We've seen it before.
Maybe it's time to go back to a boobs stream.
Yeah, or a hot date, or maybe just watch some Netflix. There's all sorts of options available to Artemis.
Yes. Let's not forget, remember the good times in New Orleans.
Oh, has Artemis been to New Orleans?
Oh, lovely roll-up.
Oh, again, 1 in 3. But still, Artemis proving that he's a serious contender here. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
But Chuck McMill is a serious man in a serious business.
Yeah, he likes his title. He won it off the greatest wound-up champion of all time in my book. And look at the stall on this suplex. Unbelievable strength from Chugs.
Perfect 10-8 stall from Chuck McMill there.
Oh, the spear? No.
Oh, but Artemis recovers. Doesn't seem very punished, Artemis. He's absorbing pain like it's nothing.
Now the spear.
Oh, now Chuck McMill ready to finish this. The potato spear. Oh.
That could be it.
1, 2,
yeah, that's
3,
it.
and that's
Wow.
it. And that's it. That's it. Wow. Chuck McMill does kick work for Artemis.
Wow. That was
He's a worthy champion, isn't he? Every title match he's been very, very impressive. Just that one slip recently in the non-title match to Full Force, but he is a dominant power, is our Chug.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? He has been dominant apart from that one match. I wonder if Full Force will be trying to get a rematch for the title, or if it was just an only hands, trying to encourage his teammates to greater heights.
Maybe. We won't know until he enters the ring for the title shot itself, whatever day that may be.
And there you go, victory for Chuck McMilk.
Didn't even get to wrestle. Unbelievable. Oh, this bit.
Arthur's now hoping that the server eats this, but it looks like it's going through.
Yes, Alt F4 is not going to do anything for Artemis tonight.
Yep. For all I've given Cyanide stick over the years, the people at 2K deserve a lot of flack. The absolute hell I went through to sort
it was
this.
like watching a penguin wrestle.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah, Flicky, as long as he gets his wontons backstage, he won't be too disappointed.
Yeah, he's tired of this stupid kids wrestling federation.
Absolutely. Well, now we've got the Plim Plom Cruiserweight Championship on the line. This is a huge test for Hancock. It is elimination to, to go with the theme of Survivor Series. Those are 4-man tag match elimination matches. This is an elimination triple threat. We've got two of the greatest of all time, right? Muppet and LeBread Mask taking on the champ.
Yeah, I really rate Muppet and LeBread Mask as the two dominant Plim Plom Cruiserweights throughout the history of the JFW. Hancock has just come in and made an absolute storm, though, right, in recent times. Winning the belt instantly, hasn't let it go yet. This is his toughest test to date by far, though.
Oh, yes, especially because LeBread Mask was the one that lost the title versus Hancock, so he's coming with a vengeance. It's a man on a mission. And talking about people on a mission, here is Muppet Pac-Man looking around, trying to find his father around the crowd.
You know he's loaded up with snacks. He's not going to run out of energy as long as this match is going on.
Yep, he's had some Sunny D in the back. Oh god, that sounded worse. Sunny Delight. Dear me.
Drinking Sunny D is like having a golden shower, baby.
And here comes LeBread Mask.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, better hope Hancock isn't celiac or he might struggle in this one.
Let me.
At 190 pounds,
Blackpool Sunny D. Oh dear me. The Plim.
And here he is. The true original Plim Pam Blue LeBread Mask.
Yeah. So good he got an entire division's title belt named after him.
And then he kept losing the title time after time.
Yeah.
And here comes the thief, the criminal, and also the champion, Hancock, bringing the toxicity to this ring.
Yeah, good luck holding on to your gold around this man, and good luck getting it back once you've lost it.
weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the
Yeah, what can you say about Hancock? He's a scouser and therefore a disgusting human being.
It's true, it's absolutely true. Nobody can deny that. But he's also the champion, and surprisingly won more or less fair or square. I mean, it was an illegal match, but he won.
Yeah, he just stole his shot, didn't he? He wasn't even meant to be in the match. It was meant to be Crispy Ice, and Hancock just stole the opportunity away.
You're right, between the ropes, he's been fairly fair. It is slightly questionable how he got into the Plim Plom Cruiserweight division in the first place. There's been talks about bribing commissioners and all sorts, because he's a little bit on the big side, but here he is. Wemdub title aside, it is quite a beautiful title, isn't it, the Plim Plom Cruiserweight title?
It is, yeah, very nice. Good work from Gorilla Mezzo, the former presenter who Made that gigantic
Muppet
belt.
Pac-Man. And Hancock, meanwhile, Brett Mask was first chance. Ooh.
Wow.
And it's everybody against everybody at the center of the ring right now.
Yeah, the Breadmaster bided his time in the corner, didn't he? And it's paying off now. Oh, just like I say, that Hurricane Rana from Muppet. After this match, you will believe a man can fly. We are going to see some glorious top rope action. I am absolutely sure.
Oh, yes.
Plim Plum Blues is so athletic, so agile.
There you go, Lebret Mask. Absolutely going after Hancock in a revenge mission here. But in the JFW, you only get the justice you are able to deliver.
Wow.
And that is true justice, isn't it? You get exactly what you deserve.
You get what you deserve. Yeah, Flicky, it's elimination. Like, it fitting the theme of Survivor Series, right?
Oh, lovely. Face plant.
And the Hancock spreading the toxicity here and wondering why everybody hates him. Oh, complete failure by Muppet there. Didn't lose the play.
He's paying for it now.
But Muppet is a master of recovery.
Whoa!
Whoa, casually tossing around the Bread Mask.
The Bread Mask jumping up as if it was nothing, though. Hancock takes him down, though. Oh,
wow,
what a massive kick to
beautiful
Muppet.
kick by Hancock. Muppet in trouble here.
Oh, he could tap.
Oh, man.
Oh, is the Bread Mask going to do anything? No, he just enjoys watching. Taking his time.
Yeah, it's elimination, so any pin or submission is a good thing for the person not participating.
Oh, good move by the Bread Mask.
Really targeting the legs here. For no real reason. He's got no suspicions.
Oh, Hancock stuck outside, and we're going to see our first top rope maneuver
there you go.
from Muppet.
There you go. Muppet is going to fly.
Oh! God.
That has
But
gotta hurt
first.
Muppet.
Only a one.
Still early, very early for Muppet to lose here.
Oh, 619.
Oh, 619. Woo!
Oh.
Oh. And now Hancock taking the chance.
If he pins the Bread Mask, he might get an elimination. No, he's gone for Muppet. I think that's the wrong man.
Yeah, I think so too. Got a 2 count though.
Yeah.
And Bread's up.
Oh, Hancock cleaning house.
Oh, he's going for this penalty kick.
For the penalty
Really could be
kick.
it.
Oh, busted open.
There is jam on that toast.
And that's
Got
it.
him.
Oh, it wasn't. It was meant to be elimination. Well, there you go.
So the Scousers cheated the rules, making Hancock win without elimination. Incredible. They manipulated the competition.
They paid off the ref. They paid off the ref. He called for the bell after the first pin. That was not the rules.
That was not the rules. What's happening here? The Scousers again with the dirty tricks managed to win.
Wow.
Absolute disgrace. I expect the commissioners of the GFW are going to have some strong words towards the Scousers.
That is outrageous, isn't it? Muppet's got to be gutted there. Absolutely cheated. Absolutely cheated out of an opportunity for sure.
Cruiserweight champion, Hancock.
Absolutely no shame for part of Hancock. They will be able to do anything to keep that title.
Absolutely despicable.
He's got it done again, though, hasn't he? He did pin LeBret Mask fair and square. Once again, the ex-champion proving his dominance over him.
Yeah. The Bread Mask can't have any complaints at all, but Muppet's got to feel bad about it.
He does.
Yes, Muppet is not going to be happy about this. He's going to demand some explanations.
Yeah. But boy, howdy. Now it's time.
Okay, it's time for finally meet the tag team partner of Flicky Flack
Wow.
versus the other two Scousers.
Yeah, Flicky and his alleged friend. I mean, we've heard of
We
it.
laugh, but Flicky's one win so far, tagging with Store, was against the Scousers. That's what got him this title shot.
Yeah. Well, I think what got him the title shot was the Scousers aren't stupid and think they can 2v1 somebody. You know.
Yes,
Last time they couldn't.
Yeah. But, I mean, we have heard from Store now, so you know, maybe he's real.
Who knows? I mean, we watch a video, but you know, these things can be edited and all that. Can't believe the media nowadays. So.
All right, well, let's go to ringside.
I'll believe Flicky has a tag partner when I saw him with my own eyes.
Here he is. Flicky.
Comes Flicky.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh!
He's real!
I can see him!
He's real!
I prefer when I didn't saw it. I regret so many decisions of my life right now. Here comes his real story is real.
He's a halfling chef!
It's a halfling chair.
Master Chef. 70% win rate, and this is what happens to you guys if you get a 70% win rate in CCL with halflings. You look like this. Wow, we've got a match. We've really got a match.
I think it was better when we couldn't see him. Oh dear.
Now comes the Scousers, Firenomics and Steve Motti. The other 2/3 of the disgusting trio that's creating chaos in the GFW. And the GFW was already chaotic.
Yeah, they've been champions for quite a while, haven't they? It's been a pretty great reign from the Scousers, to be fair to them, you know. As much as you've got to hate them and Hancock, they've got great records in the ring, haven't they?
That's absolutely true.
Unbelievably. They won all the streamer titles, and then they came into the main roster, and they won the Plim Plom Bluesweight and the tag titles, and they've never, ever let them go since. It's absolutely incredible. Even if not all of those wins have necessarily been as clean as you'd like, they got it done however they needed to get it done. And we haven't seen any title shots yet tonight, so will that change now?
Maybe.
Now they have to face Flicky and Store to keep those titles. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult.
How many rerolls have they just lost?
Yeah. And will Flicky finally tag in Store? It'd be amazing if he just didn't.
Way to the ring at a combined weight of 464 pounds. Funky, Fink, and Storm Bay, the Nation.
There you go, Wrestle Kick Nation.
Funky,
Store looks like he's just been thrown by a tree man.
He does, doesn't he?
More than a few times.
He's hit every branch on the way down.
25 pounds. They are the tag team Steve Moore T and Fuller Newman. The red
There you go. Things are getting serious now. Trying to take something from a Scouser. Tall order there.
Absolutely. I won't let that gold go easily.
My advice for Flick and Stories if they win is they don't spend any time on the parking lot. Just go straight home.
So it is Flicky first in the ring. We've still not seen Storr in action.
Yeah.
Thief tried to overpower Flicky. Big mistake.
Oh, talking of power.
Yeah.
Talking of power. I tell you what, quietly, I really think Flicky is one of the best performers in the JFW between the ropes.
Yeah, he absolutely is, for sure. What?
The series with Pepper Biscuit, he genuinely went toe-to-toe with him. And it ultimately came out on top.
Yeah.
Oh, and now complicated situation. You don't want to be in the Scouts' corner, and now Fagernomics enter the ring.
Yeah, good tag teaming from the Scousers. There's certainly a lot more experience. It's going to be a spike pile driver. Oh my goodness.
Brutal.
Oh,
It's
Storr!
The Storr enters the ring
Misses!
and misses. Oh, but it was a treat.
All right, go Storr, baby.
There you go, Storr. Oh my God, what's happening here?
It's as if he's never wrestled before. Oh, he's doing all right, baby. Oh my goodness.
Making a Fagernomics fly like it's nothing.
More than strength 2 there.
For sure.
Oh, it's
Misses
very
again.
rowdy. This happening is very rowdy. Maybe a little too much. Clearly doesn't have block.
Economics had enough though.
Oh, man. Oh, the Storr's, the crowd's booing Storr now. They can finally see him. That's a bit tragic.
Yeah, and also racism.
I mean, and now Flicky comes into the ring.
Yeah, to be fair, Bezel. Yeah, to be fair.
Oh my goodness. I've not seen that before. Beautiful move by Flicky.
Brutal.
Flicky demolishing Steve Motti.
All this time we thought Flicky was gone barefoot because he'd lost his mind, but maybe he's just showing solidarity with Storr.
Or maybe both.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the answer is all of the above.
Yeah, maybe.
Other than that spike pile driver, this has all been Wrestle Kick Nation.
Yeah. Storr's back in.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, here comes
but
Flicky.
Steve Manes. Whoa.
Oh, Storr pops up! Storr pops up as if it's nothing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh,
There you go. To the town that was the answer. Knee to the face.
There's no Steve Motti around. If Storr can get the pin, it's good.
Oh man, that was amazing.
This is not looking good for the Scousers here. Storr is a
out.
beast.
Oh! No Scousers in sight.
Yes, Steve's still on the outside. He's finally getting to his feet now.
This is an absolute drubbing by Wrestle Kick Nation so far.
Oh, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? What's going to the Storr want to do?
Miles away.
He is
miles
miles
away.
away.
Missed! Oh, no.
Clearly failed the throw teammate. Failed the landing.
Could be the turning point. This could be the turning point, sadly. Storr in trouble. Storr in lots of trouble.
Ooh.
Oh, Storr! Oh, Storr as he wanted. The ref wasn't
The
expecting
stunty
it.
power. The power of stunties.
Oh god.
Oh.
Ooh.
What a counter by Fagernomics.
Well, Drop ducking under again. He's so small. Fucking literally can't get his hands on him.
Yeah. Oh man, going for another one. Oh,
Nearly there, nearly there. Faganomis is in big trouble here.
Oh,
finish.
Oh my god. Story is getting ready for a finisher.
this'll do it. The real question is, can Flicky intercept Steve Motti?
Oh, he could.
Oh, he couldn't leave Faganomics. All those beers and bacon rolls finally paid.
Yes, certainly did. That was the strike 2 in action, alas. He'd done one too many stunty dodges, and he better tag in Flicky sometime soon.
Yes, because if there is someone that has tackle, it's a Scouser.
Oh, big right hand, belly to back. 3 amigos.
Oh, Store in trouble here. This could be it. He needs to tag Flicky.
He's only got armor 6. That must be broken by now. You know why Flicky with Thor? He was the cheapest guy to buy as a tag team partner.
Oh.
Oh dear. Hello, 19. This is story exists.
Oh my goodness.
my
Flicky,
God.
come on, buddy. Yes.
Flicky enter in the ring. Good.
Crucial save. Economic just mocking Storr now. I don't know how Storr's going to make a tag, but he's absolutely desperately in need of it.
Faganomics is absolutely raging at the Store.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Oh my God. Oh, the down there by Store. The flying halfling.
Oh.
With a clothesline. And another. What a flight.
I think the tree man threw him.
Wow. Absolutely a big performance by Store here.
A little too pleased with himself, though. Not going for the tag. Is he going for the tag now?
Oh no, Store.
Oh no, not again.
Too far away.
He's going for the one-turner. He's going for the one-turner.
Oh, he didn't go for it. He didn't go for it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Over to the outside and pops back in, catches him out. There's Steve Motti.
Now Steve Motti fresh.
Oh, but
Coming
he
for
caught
a
by
Storr.
kick.
Oh, head first on the turnbuckle and now.
Oh my God, Store's missed so much.
No. Going for the tag. Finally going for the tag. He's got it.
And nothing.
Flicky's in.
Flick enters the ring.
Oh.
He's angry.
Oh,
He's always angry.
Oh, nice counter from Steve Motti though. DDT, it's there.
Brutal, brutal. This could be it.
He's going to have to kick out. Storr is not on the ring apron, just about. He took that nasty
Oh my
spike
God,
DDT
oh my
from the top
God.
rope earlier as well.
Yeah, Store was absolutely out of it. There was no chance of a breakup.
And now Steve Motti want to finish this.
Oh, Spinebuster. Steve Motti doing an absolute number on Flicky. I still don't think there's any Storr. Oh, ankle lock. Ankle lock. Flicky could tap.
Oh.
Great leg strength. And Storr's back. This is looking up for Wrestle Kick Nation.
Oh man, what a clothesline.
2,
3.
and that's it. Magnesis wins.
The new tag team champions. Yes.
Tag team champions. Absolutely incredible. What a performance. What have we watching here? The dream is true. Dreams can become true.
Out of nowhere. Unbelievable.
Gold finally taken from Scousers. You see it here for the first time in your life, ladies and gentlemen.
Big up Wank Nation. Sorry, wrestling kick.
Absolutely epic performance by Storr and Flicky here. And the Scousers finally defeated by the power of friendship.
Yeah, not insanity. Actual friends. Unbelievable.
Actual friends.
Look how happy they are
I
with
mean,
the title.
Starface looks like flicky mental health, but yeah. But yeah, maybe that's what they have in common, you know. But now, tonight, they are champions. Time to celebrate. And as I said, don't spend any time. Go straight home. Do you want to spend any time in the parking lot after beating the Scousers?
Oh, man. Oh, it's amazing.
And yes, Space Cadet also played a role thanks to his book store, studied his book and managed to achieve the victory.
That is one of the most heartwarming stories I have ever seen in the JFW. Congratulations, Flicky and Store. Woo!
Humanity restore.
Oh, boy.
All right, who on earth is going to be in this one, baby? Mystery Team Claw versus Mystery Team Stand Firm.
Yeah, we've had teams picked by Mr. James McMahon and Mrs. Theresa Mame to represent Claw and Stand Firm.
Oh, finally, the rivalry comes to this, a battle.
Yeah, who's it going to be? There's so many people. Yeah, thanks, Flicky and Store. Amazing promos from both of you. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. But
Our
yeah.
first Survivor Series match of the night.
Yeah, classic Survivor Series 4 versus 4 elimination. The thing that Survivor Series is most famous for. those classic 4-on-4 matches.
Jim promises this one is actually elimination as well.
Yeah, let's hope so, eh? Let's hope so. I really hope so.
Okay, who's gonna pop into the ring? Who's gonna be?
Oh, they're making us wait on tenterhooks to see who is going to be.
So many
on 3-4.
candidates.
The fans can't wait, twitching in their seats. They want to see their stars.
Oh, I know this music.
Oh, baby. No, they don't, Bezel, thank God. Glorious. It's got to be Jimmy Fantastic, hasn't it? Or maybe it's Wanger, I guess. It's both of them!
The glorious one.
And Crazy L, baby.
And Bessel is there at the back too.
What picks from Jim McMahon on Claw, right? What pick? Unbelievable. But there's only 3. Who's the 4th?
Oh, man.
Well, probably the 4th didn't have a rope, so.
Yeah, they had lovely
wasn't
3
admitted
ropes.
into the entrance. 3 ropes entering here. You know, Bessel be like the small brother of one of them, you know, wearing just the cheap stuff. His controller is not connected.
It's the 4th one store and he's gone invisible again.
Yeah, when you do these entrances, you can have 3 at once, and then like the other one comes out afterwards, or before. Sometimes it was a right pain in the ass to do. I tell you.
Fair play.
But
fair
hopefully
play.
it's gonna work
I'm
out.
loving the 3 robes. I'm really
Look at the 3 robes there. What a style. 2 glorious and a Bessel.
You know they've been preparing in the steam room. They are super relaxed right now.
Yeah.
All Darlington behind the Claw team. Bessel losing his marbles. If he ever had them.
We see them every week. He's definitely got marbles.
Glorious.
But who will their partner be? Who could complement this trio?
Who's going to be the 4th?
Oh my God.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Right, Claw of 1. Next match.
It's been a while since I've seen Extra and Bots walk towards the ring.
No robe required for EAB, and they couldn't make one big enough even if they wanted to. What a behemoth.
Summoned for the end of times, like a legend, X-Transbot comes back to the ring.
Boy.
Surely the most dominant force we've ever had in the JFW.
Absolutely.
You have ever been able to beat him, and even fewer clean. I cannot see who Theresa May could even pick to compete with this team. This feels over.
Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. X-Transbot counts like three wrestlers at least.
Yeah. We can't have 5 versus 5, but luckily EAB counts as 2.
I can tell you that the Stanford team is going to get inducements. But there is a lot of powerful wrestlers also in the Stanford, and this is a teamwork.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure X-Transbot knows what the means of teamwork means.
I thought it crashed.
Yeah, the original Survivor Series in '87 was 5 versus 5, but then they moved to 4 versus 4 for many, many years after that.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't even know. That's good. I thought it was always 5v5. I don't feel so bad about it being 4v4 then. You know what music this is?
Yes.
It's Night Demon.
And here comes... No!
Dimmy!
Dimmy!
Wow.
Dimmy! Winner of the Noalios Championship past night.
There's Night Demon.
Oh, night... Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
We've got a match. We've actually got a match. Oh my goodness.
Who's going to be the fourth?
Well.
But this is, yes, seems the TV is going to be equivalent here.
Oh boy.
And I tell you, if anyone can short circuit EAB, surely when he looks at Dimmy, he must say does not compute. That could be a problem. Power Pepper Biscuit, the unbelievable dominance of Night Demon. Yeah, this is incredible. I have no idea who is going to come out on top now. And we don't even know who the fourth fan is yet.
Hogan's the fourth man. Oh, that would have been brilliant. Imagine if they had his music. Oh, it would be the best thing ever. Oh man, I really hate that there's no Hogan music. 3 + 1 = 6 goals a year. Beat to export.
Yes. Extra and Bots can suffer a logical error facing Dimmy.
I know whose music that is.
Oh my God, this crosser! This is it. No limit, no mercy. Everything is on the table. The best of the best are coming here tonight.
Someone to actually match the size of EAB. Absolutely immaculate picks from Vince McMahon and Theresa May. I don't always see eye to eye with them, but my hat's off today. This is going to be epic.
Oh man.
She's going to be one for the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, one for the ages.
Yeah, let's really hope it's elimination. Oh dear, I'm not convinced it's going to be. Oh wow, and it's Jim versus Night Demon to kick us off.
I'd say what an incredible lineup to start, but it could be either of the teams. It would be an incredible lineup.
Can barely see anything thanks to the size of the wrestlers here.
Yeah, Crusher on the hard
Crusher taking over the screen.
Night Demon doing something to somebody.
Yeah. There you go, but Jimmy recovers.
Oh, but he's caught
With caught again.
suplex onto his head. Deary me. Could cost already, no doubt.
A quick elimination here will be absolutely brutal.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it, when you go down a man? Just about 3-on-4, you can manage it, but the less and less wrestlers they get, the less you can handle being down a man. Just don't try and get Dimmy to work out the maths of it.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
Oh,
position.
this is not looking good for Jimmy Fantastic here.
Oh, here we go. This is better. This is better. Something you can see something.
Oh,
Yes, somebody pin Crusher, please. Kick to the back from Night Demon. That was a pretty sincere beating, unfortunately, on Jimmy. And in comes Pepper
Oh
Biscuit.
God.
Jimmy already in so much trouble.
No reprieve for Jim here.
Oh, no.
oh, this has been absolutely brutal.
By the neck.
Oh God.
We can see Dimmy as the captain of the Stand
Can he
Firm
hold
team.
on for another? Oh, no, Jim. He'll never walk again quite the same.
God.
And to be honest, with no toes, it wasn't that good a walk in the first place.
Let me. No need for that, Rick. Attacking poor Jimmy Fantastic's lack of time. Oh my God, what a big boot.
Well, I can tell you the first elimination is, and it's Jimmy Fantastic.
It's not looking good for him, is it? Holy moly.
It's not looking good for Jimmy Fantastic here.
Gotta get a tag off here. Oh dear.
Oh man. Oh, I'm
Oh
glad
my
Crusher's
God.
coming
Oh
up.
my God. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Boom.
That's got to be it.
I mean, yeah, but they can run in and break this up. They're not gonna.
Oh my
Jimmy.
goodness.
Jimmy
2
managed.
3/4. That's
Paper
one of the
biscuit
worst
was for
beatings.
Wenger.
Wow.
Wow.
Credit to Jimmy. One of the worst beatings we've ever seen. And somehow at the very last millisecond, Jimmy finds the kick out. He's
And
going to tag.
Jimmy's going for the tag.
Tag,
Gonna be
goddamn it.
BCL.
Tag. And now here comes Bessel.
Oh dear. Glorious.
Oh, beautiful.
What a kick from Bessel.
Oh,
And
again.
another one.
All right, immediately turning this back around. Team Claw now on the ascendancy, and much they needed to be. Oh no, the power of Pepper Biscuit. Power and the recuperation. How he bounced back from those 2 drop kicks to the head.
Night Demon again, entering the ring.
Now, could this be a problem? Are 6 feet down under? Oh, he's biting his fingers. Are 6 feet down under going to just keep tagging each other in? They might not want to tag Crusher and Dimmy.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to make a statement and win this by themselves.
Yeah, good point. It's second nature, isn't it? 6 feet down under. Oh my God, these kicks again, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And there goes Bessel again. And Night Demon in trouble here.
In a match with
Oh, it could be over armbar.
match with a killer robot, a minotaur, and 2 zombies. I wonder if the most scary thing is Bezel.
Bessel in the corner there, but managed to recover. And again, taking control,
Oh, the
taking
ref's
down the
down.
ref.
Anything goes for the next few minutes.
It's not even me, Flicky, it's the fucking stupid game. Honestly, I definitely clicked all the right things. It's just the game is fucked. It changed all the attires as well in the main event. I had to mess around a lot to fix that. It's ridiculous. So it might have
Oh,
messed up
Hurricane
the
Rana
matches.
from Bezel, and you know you don't want that crotch in your face.
And again!
Oh, and again.
With the concrete.
Oh,
the
my
Pepper
Pepper
Biscuit.
biscuit.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, poor Bezel.
Oh,
Yeah,
Crusher.
you don't want to take it to the outside in that corner, do you?
No.
Oh, A lovely kick from Bezel. Finally got caught.
Uh-oh, we could see a count out.
Yeah, might be the double count out. First elimination. Might be a 3-on-3.
We're up to 7. Oh, he
He
springs
pops up.
back.
He's okay. They still
Taking
want to
the
fight on the
fight
outside.
Oh, what a kick to the knee.
Oh, he's biting his
He's
head.
biting his face.
Is there anything left of Bezel?
And again.
And again.
There is one part I can see, and I really hope he doesn't bite that. Oh, he punched it, though. Sheesh.
Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, the champ's in.
Hey!
The champ is in.
Oh, great knee.
Dimmy. Oh, my God.
Jimmy wants to finish this quick so he can buy the hairdryer for his wife after winning a beating Daddle quiz yesterday night.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Might finally unlock a banana for him. This is going to make the save. He does, but BZL kicks out.
Oh, Piper Biscuit going mental against Wenger.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Pepper Biscuit just doesn't care if he's the legal man at all, does he?
He really doesn't know this has been
Yeah.
brutal stuff.
Oh, what a slap there.
I can't think of anybody else that could even face fighting in the corner of Team Stand Firm like Bezel is. He's completely undaunted. A Night Demon now after him.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Big miss.
could be a double count out here. We both know.
Oh!
Jimmy's not good with numbers.
Jimmy eats ring post.
What is the count at now?
Oh,
Oh.
BZL eats ring post.
8?
And he's done a lot of
It's
damage
eight
already.
9?
Double
Oh!
count out.
Oh,
Oh! I got it off!
Nobody. Wow. The ref even had his hands
wow,
up.
what a
Definitely
recovery
didn't
by
say it.
Bessel. And again going for the kicks. Oh,
Unbelievable.
That was unreal, wasn't it? He had his hands up. That was unbelievable.
Woo-hoo.
I've never
Bezel
seen it that
desperately needs a tag.
close. Yeah, everyone's screaming for the tag.
Jimmy not letting him. Fighting back again. Tag Bezel, please tag.
Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, it's not.
oh,
look
and
at him in the
Jimmy
face of
gloating in front of
Wenger.
Wenger and extra spot. Jimmy has no fear.
Didn't think Dimmy would troll people like that. Doesn't sound like Dimmy to me. Living the champ life at the moment.
Isn't he just?
Big elbow. Celebrating after every move. He's loving this. He is absolutely loving this.
It's like his stream last night.
Maximum confidence by Jimmy. But Bessel still has some fight on him. Again, going for the kicks to the
Bezel.
face.
Oh my God. Bezel.
Desperation drop kick. Please tag dude.
Tag, tag. Bessel,
Oh.
tag. No, he's
he
going to the
wants to win it
finisher. He wants to
himself.
finish Jimmy.
The teabag driver.
Oh. 2.
Oh.
Wow, nearly. Now he's going to tag Jimmy, I think.
Yeah.
And Jimmy comes back to the ring. He has unfinished business here. He wants to prove that he's useful.
Yeah, he barely got a single move in before. He was really beaten on, but he has had a lot of recovery time at the self rock bottom. So similar to the gym bottom, but unfortunately not as in his favor for some reason. Camel clutch. Jim could tag. Oh, immediately powers out. Well done, Jim.
Oh my God.
Champ strat's no good.
Lovely suplex as well. Excellently executed as only Jim can. Dimmy with the
Counter by
reversal.
Dimmy there. Again, Dimmy with celebrations.
Choking Jim.
Cool.
He's going for the tag.
Is he? Oh, what's this? He's going for the stratisfaction.
Oh my goodness, Jim busted open. Somebody needs to
First
save
blood.
Jim.
Yeah, Wang is coming in.
Table leg. Well done,
When
table
we
leg.
managed to save his partner, but
Oh, Night Demon accidentally interfering with Dimmy trying to take out table leg. Again, not used to tagging with the living, these 6 feet down under. We've not seen the big two guys in the ring yet.
Bezzel's back in.
Oh my goodness, guys. Tag one of the other two.
Yeah, this isn't great tactics so far from Team Claw.
oh,
Oh. Even for the undead.
oh
that's gonna hurt.
brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, Tony.
These wrestlers are going all in.
Oh,
Oh, my eyes.
you hate to see it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and Pepper Biscuit hates to see this.
Oh, nearly.
2 count, nearly.
Bessel is exhausted. He should tag.
He really should, yeah. This is.
He only just got tagged in. Like he might feel like he needs to do the team duty and be in there for a while. To be fair, he's not taken much punishment since he re-entered.
Yeah.
Oh, nice middle rope.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Sunset.
Oh,
Pepper
Crusher!
Biscuit. It's the big guy.
Crusher!
It's Crusher. Oh no, BCL. Oh no.
Nice and knocks out Bessel.
Oh,
Bessel
counter to the
counters.
knee.
And Bessel throws away Crusher.
Bezel.
Power
Well
of
done,
Bessel
Bezel.
here.
He's going for the tag. It's going to be Jim again. No, maybe.
No, Jimmy runs
Maybe
away.
EAB.
He doesn't want to do anything.
Tag. Knocked down by the sheer girth of Crusher, but he's okay. Uppercut. Oh, the girth of Crusher again. Jawbreaker. That's a big jaw.
Isn't it just. Oh, good luck. Just
Oh.
tosses him off casually.
This is such an unfair matchup.
Oh,
Wow.
absolutely brutal.
Yeah, that was smart play from Jim, wasn't it? Just knock the fuck out of there. You fight him, Bezel.
Crusher destroying
Oh.
Bessel in the corner of the Team Claw.
Literally crushing Bezel. The trapezius muscle absolutely destroyed after 2 of those vice grips. Oh my goodness. Oh, an elbow! Somehow Bezel fighting back, a kick. No!
Oh.
Swatted away.
Oh
The spear.
This could be it for
That could be
Bessel.
it, yeah.
Table leg
Wang
again.
it again
on
into the
trading
ring.
duty, gets it
Managed
again.
to stop the count, but now Dimmy and
Jimmy.
Pepper Biscuit went for Wenger.
Jimmy takes out table leg. Oh, BZL so close to tagging in EAB, but Crusher stopping him dead in his tracks.
Oh,
Hoof to the face.
Crusher crushing the hopes of dreams of Bezel there. Not able to
Yes.
tag in his pal.
We have the Ham Lord here in person. Joining us in the booth,
got in here, but here we are. How are we doing?
Oh, it's been great. It's been absolutely great. And now Crusher.
Oh god. Jackknife powerbomb.
Gonna need another save here. His yell isn't going to be awake for a month of Sundays.
EAB's in.
His own creation saves him.
Father Bezel.
And now EAB.
Oh no.
Being thrown away by Night Demon.
Wow.
Going for the tag, it's Pepper Biscuit. So all of Team Stand Firm have been in. Only 2 of Team Claw have been in the ring so far.
Yeah.
What a matchup.
Oh my god.
Vicious ground and pound.
Oh god, busting.
Bezel, busted open.
Bezel's got to get out of there.
Bezel has to run away somehow.
Well, he's either going to tag out or get taken out in a body bag.
Yeah, he's just got to move somehow, hasn't he?
Pepper Biscuit stalking his prey like a serial killer.
More like Michael Jackson, actually, at the moment.
Bezel starts to move.
To recover, yeah.
And
Here comes Night Demon.
Oh, he's bleeding a lot. Bezel is bleeding a lot.
Wants to stand there and man up. He doesn't even want to. He doesn't even want to tag out to his partner. Flipping Night Demon over there, knee to the back.
No,
Bezel finally going to tap.
Tag Bezel.
Yes,
Bezel, tag.
Just tag.
yes, table legs
Here
in.
comes Wanger.
Fresh man for Claw. Game back on sharpshooter, straight to the sharpshooter. Oh, figure of 4.
Figure 4. Night Demon in trouble. Night Demon in trouble. But managed to kick out.
Oh, man. Wanger, fresh as a daisy. Jim and Bezel both busted open, covered in blood.
Leg sweep, very nice. Stopping. Night Demon making a tag, but he pops up, but Wanger right on him. Armbreaker.
Oh, what a counter by Night Demon.
Slips the clothesline, and it's gonna be a zombie.
Uh-oh.
Zombie already. Jesus.
Table leg is a fresh man though. He might just about be able to kick out of that.
Yeah.
As devastating as the zombie is.
Yep.
His teammates don't even try and jump in the ring with him. No need.
Yeah, they were confident he has just entered the ring, hasn't he?
They have faith. Oh, Night Demon takes another finger.
Wanger then, not actually carrying pain, just giggling on the floor as you can see him smiling away. Just happy to be there. It doesn't matter getting punched by Night Demon here. He's just happy as can be.
Yeah, he's always happy.
Spasms of happiness.
If I was getting paid as much as the JFW superstars, I'd be pretty happy as well.
Wow, the power of Night Demon there. That come with a price.
Incredible on a
Night
man
Demon is
that's
exhausted.
Oh, spitting the blood.
He's done a lot of work, Night Demon, in this match.
He has, yeah.
And still we wait that first elimination. We so nearly had a double elimination. We nearly had 2. The second one was insanely close. We've had 2.5 counts on numerous people, and yet nobody yet gone.
Yeah, they could fall like a house of cards, couldn't they, Team Claw, really? 2 people on the brink, you've got to think, haven't you? Jimmy and Bezel on the brink of getting eliminated.
Extra and bots wants the tag. Extra and bots wants the tag.
He's going to get it. No, it's Jimmy.
Oh, this is not good.
What do you reckon, Jim? Team Claw falls like a house of cards down to Extra Arms Bot, who then just wins the entire match.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
In with the tag straight away. Nice.
Jimmy there getting in his mandatory screen time per fight. Making sure he gets paid here.
Yeah.
And now Jimmy coming for Wanger.
Paid by the tag, of course, the only problem with the Space Cadet strats. But yeah, everyone's got to be in the fight at some point if this is actually elimination, which we don't know that it is yet for sure.
Oh, Stratisfaction again. Doesn't bust open table leg, though.
This could be it, because now it's 2 finishes. Bezel's in. Oh.
Bezel with the save.
Bezel,
Very
the hero of Team Claw.
Oh, but we're not going to see Bezel for a long, long time. He's been so beaten on. Pretty much unconscious outside the ring, I'm sure.
Oh, now Wanger a little angry here, beating down Jimmy.
Yeah. There isn't a man button to motivate him, but he's
Why
getting a bit angry
No,
now.
he's ecstatic. He's doing this out of happiness.
Jimmy could tap. You never know.
The table pinning the chair here. Will he tap?
No.
Doesn't tap. Dimmy about to just about get out of it.
Oh, Dimmy Diamond is going to tag. Pepper Biscuit in.
God.
Oh, well. What a couple here at the ring.
Oh, table leg, baby.
What a counter by table leg.
Table beat the chair, but will the condiment reign supreme? Peppered Biscuit goes to the reversal, hits Wanger down.
Oh, what the Wanger does? The counter.
Oh, Pepper Biscuit slips it into a net breaker, but table leg going right up again and gets him with another gut-wrenching knee buster. Deary me.
Wow.
Oh, Pepper Biscuit runs away to the CAW Efed.
Table leg on absolute fire. No, caught by Pepper Biscuit. These two are having an all-time classic just by themselves.
Yeah, incredible stuff.
Oh, they just don't stop, but Pepper Biscuit going for the finisher here. And that could be it for Wanger.
Oh, look at this. That is unbelievable on table leg Wanger.
Nuts. Cool.
This could be it. Just here, we will see the first
There's only
elimination.
Bezel. He's not got the...
Oh, no.
It's not elimination. Oh, my God. Oh, this fucking game. This fucking game, man.
Never a dull moment here in the JFW.
This fucking game. I knew it because it said tag team and not Survivor Series on the thing.
Well, it was nonetheless a lengthy classic JFW
A lengthy
match.
classic, but we haven't seen extra vote. Again, it's been a dark hand. It's been a dark hand behind this to stop extra vote to join the fight. There has been some underhand tactics here by someone, maybe. Teresa May is not a stranger to tricks and lies.
Oh, wow. This is looking real bad for anybody winning Rick's title, isn't it? Oh, dear.
Yep, and who knows? Maybe Rick's had a hand in this, like the Scouts has had a hand in the Plim Plom Cruiserweight title.
Yeah. It's great they do a 4-man celebration, isn't it? That's brilliant. That is actually brilliant, the 4-man celebration. Oh, man.
Congrats, team, stand firm.
Oh, thanks, Night Demon. Yeah, well done, Team Stand Firm. Just a shame it wasn't actually an elimination match, because 2K is almost as bad as Cyanide.
You're just salty.
I am salty, yeah. Why can't they program a fucking game?
Yeah, I was
The game's
expecting to see
programmed
some crash
correctly.
extra Rose action.
I think maybe it's the maybe it's the people who are writing the stories behind the scene.
No, it
That's
isn't.
all I'm
It
pointing
isn't.
out, but-
It isn't. The game is shit. Fault Force, and it pisses me off. But anyway, now we've got the World Championship. We've got Volfago versus JBG. As Rick loves to say, the greatest Wemdope champion of all time. Can he move on and forward and win the world title?
Following contest is scheduled for
Yeah,
one
certainly no one can complain that he's getting this title shot with the unbelievable wins he's had in the last few months. The only man to maybe match that form is, in fact, JBG. So, yeah, what a wonderful match.
Yes, and Johnny Be Good and Volfago, both men have defeated me, which seems to be very easy nowadays. But I have experience being in the ring with them, and I can tell you, it was my sex life, short and painful.
Don't say you're easy to beat around Rick is all I'll say for me.
Well, but that's behind the scenes, that's where all the dirty tricks can be allowed.
Hello, Saturday.
Maybe he should be a hardcore exclusive wrestler.
Yeah, maybe.
No hold barred.
Yeah. I've been thinking, I think I need to get a tag team partner, you know, to learn how to wrestle in the actual ring.
Yeah, maybe.
What happens at those backstage exclusive Snacks Nama sponsored, orgies? Stays behind the scenes, as
you
we
could
well
tag with
know.
Yakastay from here, and no one will ever make that mistake again.
Oh, yeah.
Could do actually. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. That's not even a bad idea.
In fact, I will suggest I have a list of candidates. I'll tell you with Jim later, to create a team and, and all that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea.
And here comes Johnny B. Good, the Beast, versus the Good Boy.
Yep, it's him. It doesn't really work when you say it's him, but it's JBG.
Absolutely stunning performance by Johnny B. Good in the last few weeks and months.
Yeah, he has been
Proven
on
time and time again that he's a proper champion.
Been on an absolute roll. A tear since this good boy, the good boy shirt change, hasn't it? As he's been on an absolute tear, unbelievable run.
Introducing the challenger from Germany, weighing in at 230.
This reminds me of world class. Back in the 1980s.
There you go, por favor. Very serious here. He knows the situation he's in. He knows the reward.
He's got a big size advantage, hasn't he? And those blessings of chaos have really.
Yes, but if there's someone able to deal with the gifts of the gods, is Johnny B. Good to have killed the defeated gods, monsters, creatures of the night?
Mutated goat versus anthropomorphized dog. Bavaria versus Yorkshire. And one of the all-time classic matchups that we've always wanted answers to.
Yeah. And you can only get them right here in the JFW. Oh dear. Whoa.
Oh, the strength of JBG, impressive.
Yeah.
Did not think that would be one of his advantages tonight.
Yeah, backing up Vogt into the corner, unbelievable.
Clean break though, friendly match so far.
Oh.
First hit was for por favor.
Oh, even on the headlocks. Now the power of Volk. This time getting the better of the test of strength.
Oh, going for the horns, but countered.
Oh,
Beautiful move by Johnny B. Good, and this is gonna be it. No, por favor. Recovers very quick.
The more you target that neck, the less Volk's going to want to use those horns.
Yeah, literally grabbing the goat by the horns.
Now back and forth. Big clothesline though by Volk. Stomping the heck out of JBG. But he's got a lot of fight, a lot of stamina has this guy. Oh, the horns to the jaw.
Oh, the horns to the jaw. And now, going for a beating.
Oh, God.
This is absolutely brutal.
Looks like JBG sustained a shoulder injury there.
But here he comes, uppercuts. Those lovely straight rights. I think he was a boxer in a past life. Beautiful punches from JBG. Hangs him out to dry.
Oh.
And he is holding his own strength-wise. He really is. Great belly to belly. It's all one count.
But that shoulder's looking very dodgy, isn't it?
Yes, it's not looking good.
Oh, the horns! Oh, flip with the horns.
Oh.
Nice.
The horns becoming a problem, not an advantage for por favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, JBG getting leverage off them, maybe literally trying to rip them from his head. Yeah, JBG well and truly turned this one around now. In firm control at the moment. Biting his thumb at Volk as if it's 16-15.
Oh, Johnny be good in control of the fight now, but
Oh, I'm telling you, man, these punches from JBG are next level.
Yeah, the best pure striker in the JFW. Remember that? Fucking Undertaker every time.
yes. Oh well, por favor, still managing to survive. But Johnny B. Good is full of confidence. He's standing there. He's enjoying his moment under the spotlight.
Yeah, he's getting the crowd into a frenzy.
He thinks he has this sorted, and looks like he has it sorted.
DDT round. He's got a strategy here, hasn't he, Faber? He is every move is either targeting the horns or landing him on his horns. It's
glorious.
Really beautiful.
No, I won't give in until I'm victorious.
Por favor.
And I will defend.
Managed to get some breathing space here.
I'm finally here.
Thank you very much, Ice Cream Matthew. Staying fantastic for 6 glorious months.
Oh, por favor, in trouble here. And again. Finally, using that strength.
Ungodly strength, quite literally. Oh, and here it is again. Massive powerbomb. He's gonna go for the horns.
Yep.
He's going for the horns. JBG tried to avoid this.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, this could be over. We could have a new champion. I honestly think we got a new champion right here.
Yep, I think you could be right.
This can be it. This can be it. There's still fight in Johnny B. Good. I believe in Johnny B. Good.
Put away so many Wemdope challenges in the past.
Two.
JBG, next level stuff. This isn't the Wemdope title anymore, Volk. You got to do better.
This is the proper World Championship here. Oh, brutal clotheslines. JBG had the advantage at the beginning, but now por favor, using all his strength.
Could see a tap here. Taking a lot of damage. Struggling to get out. Vice grip from those incredible arms.
Oh, he does
well done. Johnny be good.
Oh, but this was just a mirage.
Horns again. Horns again.
This could be the horns.
Surely that's it now.
No.
Oh, Johnny be good. Let me counter. I'm going to finish it here.
God cutter.
God counter, por favor. Pass it open.
Oh man.
This could be it. This could be it.
Champion
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Wow.
Johnny be good. Out of nowhere, after taking a devastating beating, somehow finds the right moves at the right time, and this is why he's the champion.
And this is it, why Johnny B. Good is the king of the animal realm of GFW.
Yeah. You can keep nerfing him down to a 2-2, but he's still the best. Go. What a fight. Yorkshire never dies. Yup. Oh, Foxmania. Well, now we've got just a tag team match, not a Survivor Series match.
And if Rick happens to be the one that's pinned.
Yeah, fuck you, game. So, yeah, we've got Team Goliath versus Quad Skulls. And if somehow Rick is the guy who gets pinned and loses, whoever pins him gets his title. So, yeah, very low chances for Team Goliath now. But, hey, at least there's a hint of an opportunity there for them.
Somehow Rick getting away with it all over again.
It's been very complicated having a master tactician like a space cadet on the team, you know.
Yeah, maybe
I think,
it's down to space.
Yes. I mean, quad skulls could be 4 men or 3 men, depending if Jack Bull, does something or just comes for the celebration.
Oh, man.
Also, Team Goliath has the age advantage.
Hang on, Jim, can I just check? Is there any way you could just leave this card now and put this in as a match, or we could just watch it clean?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a great idea. Right, so we'll have to wait a little bit, everybody.
All right, I'll go grab another coffee then.
But yeah, you are clever, a clever man, Rick. Yeah, should have done that. Yeah, should have done that before this actually.
Yeah. Flip Rick Reckless. He can lose his title. Come on.
Hey. Yes, great idea. Oh, it's not. The entrances aren't going to look good. Let's do the entrances now, and I'll just cut it together for you.
Do the entrances. Yeah. Great.
Oh dear.
So no anticipation like the last one. We know the contenders this time. Team Goliath, all itching to get a shot at Rick Reckless's title. That might cause dissension in the ranks, though. They better hope they can keep it together if they want to win this one.
Yeah. Here we go, Team Goliath.
What a team. PC and Chunter on an insane tear through the JFW recently. Can't quite believe the form those two are on. Skuro, one of the all-time legends, and he has come back in style as well since his honeymoon. And won some excellent couple of matches in the last couple of weeks as well. But yeah, still freshly back is Skuro.
Brilliant team.
Yeah, awesomely assembled.
But all singles wrestlers and odds against each other, right? If they want to win the title, so.
Well, hang on. You say that, Jim. Chunter has very extended history in the tag team division, but the other two, yes.
Yeah. But that was all with another flipping rat, wasn't it? It was.
yeah, that's true. Just because you can tag with one guy and you get used to each other, I guess it's like moving football team, right? It can really take you a while to settle in. You're not necessarily going to gel with your new teammates straight away.
Hello, PC, glorious.
Well, yeah, great time from PC, just in time for his match. There will be a brief pause after the entrance of this PC.
Yeah.
You will get your shot at the Extra Arms Belt Championship. If you can be the one to pin Rick Reckless, you will become the Extra Arms Belt Champion.
Yeah. What an entrance. I feel like PC and Chunter should have swapped the roles, but never mind. Chunter's had some cape problems. Wonderful Evolution tribute from a big fan of the game, Skuro, but now the leader of the team. It's Goliath, baby.
Trust you to leave the longest entrant as the one that we actually still watch, Jim? No, of course. Team captain has to have his own entrance, and yeah. What a beast. A sexy beast and an unbelievably devastating dominant beast. He absolutely dismantled every big guy, one after another in the JFW to get his title shot against Rick. Many say he was completely robbed. Rick denied him the rematch for a long time, but then agreed to this clause. Survivor Series matchup, and if he can pin Rick tonight, he will be the Extra Arms Belt Champion, as will any of his teammates.
Yeah, very exciting. I think Thor's entrance just feels like it takes longest, though, because you're not gazing into the eyes of Goliath games.
it is perfect. It sums this man up in a T. So much love, and yet so intimidating as well.
Well, seems I came back just on time to see the magnificent entrance of Korea's game.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. The bit at the end just kills me when he like flops onto the ropes. It's amazing. Like he's so big, isn't he?
Night Demon, obviously a lot of pride on the line for Quad Skulls and Team Goliath, but yes, if somehow Quad Skulls win despite Rick being pinned, then the title will change hands.
Wow. Wow.
Space Cadet just relaying the last bits of strategy to the Quad Skulls before they come out.
Yep.
Maybe it's a strategy in itself to make Team Goliath wait.
Here they are, Quad Skulls. Well, yes, there is only 3 of them. Unfortunately, you can't have 4-man entrances, so there you go.
I wonder who'll start in the ring, Jim.
I've got no idea, Rick.
Toss a D4. Elliot Space is on all sides of that D4.
Oh, baby.
I think so, Matthew. I think it's a massive advantage that Quad Skulls have in this match. Is they are a unit, they are committed to each other's interests. They've shown that time and time again. Whereas the other side all have the same idea. They all want to pin Rick. They've never tagged before together. So yeah, I do think Quad Skulls certainly on that front with a big advantage in this match.
You say that, Rick, but I've seen these guys play Back for Blood.
That's true. That's true.
They're finally getting better, Jim. All right, they've actually finished a few levels now. they did start a little rough. I'll give you that.
Here we go, the EAB champion, Rick Reckless.
Yep, put his title on the line again.
Oh,
Stopped
baby.
the unbelievable run of Night Demon after he broke his leg and had the title taken by him. Came and won it back after 2 months out injured. And he's been a dominant champion ever since. Going to defend it again tonight against 4 men. That's what he wanted. He wanted fairness in the JFW. He felt James McMahon wasn't delivering it. He wanted to see other people get a title shot that were worthy, and these 4 certainly are.
And here we go, oh baby. Elliot starting in the ring, what a surprise.
Some things never change.
Oh, drop kick to the back of Screw. He's doing well. This is one of the best starts Elliot's ever made.
Yeah.
Submitting him. Could be the first elimination.
Imagine that.
It's weird with submissions. Just occasionally they do tap, don't they? When you wouldn't expect it. Screw with a finish.
Oh boy.
This is going very quick.
Oh my word. Rick coming straight in and save.
Oh, there you go. Rick saving the day.
He's going to pay
But
for it.
Skuro is not letting it go.
Oh, look at this.
Double team.
Oh.
Double
weakening
team by
Rick.
PC and Skuro.
Softening Rick up for the pin later so they can win the title off him. Genius.
Oh, man.
Junta already in. Tell you what, any questions over the selfishness of staying in the ring to try and be the champion? Out the window already. Team Goliath working beautifully.
Oh, Elliot counters the move.
The ultimate of Chandler.
Code breaker, innit? Yeah, Elliot counters the code breaker.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh, PC! PC's on a rampage!
Oh, my
God.
goodness. Into the barrier. Oh my goodness. He's still fighting back, though. He finally catches him. Oh. There is a real risk of those countouts in this match. So many people in the way, stopping you from getting back inside, if nothing else.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, man. Twice onto the apron for Elliot now. Drilled.
Oh, yep, there you go, exactly as you're saying. You can't get him back in.
This time. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
On the tag, he's made it, Jumble.
Oh, look how Space Cadet just move away a little. Oh, my God.
Great catch from Chunter. He's having a beautiful match so far.
Don't try fancy moves versus Chanter. He knows all of them.
Oh, super kick. It pops up.
Oh, there you go. That's better. Again, try something fancy. Fail.
Oh man, finally gets a move in. Oh man. Oh. Here we go. I don't think he's going to reach.
He's got no range. We know he's got no range.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, we got him. Wow, he seems to have solved that problem. He must have practiced. After missing from 2 feet all too often, he must have practiced. Beautifully done by Jabble.
Oh, what a move.
High pile driver. Chunter with the tag. Those Goliath games.
Oh,
it's the man
big
himself.
mistake by Jack Bull. Got
Team
distracted.
captain. You're right, Vermeer, celebrating when he should have been stopping Chunter from making the tag. But we know how much Jack will love to celebrate.
He is the John Terry of the JFW.
He even looks a little like him.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, submission on Goliath. Wouldn't this be unbelievable? Oh, Goliath straight out, though.
Oh, man. Need an alter tyre for Jack Bull with a Chelsea shirt.
DDT on Goliath games. Jabble holding his own.
Golea in trouble here. I'm surprised to see this, be seeing these words, but
No, man.
Jack
Did it.
Bull.
The headbutt again. The diving headbutt.
Oh, he gets caught
Oh,
for the choke slam.
no. Jabble.
Brutal.
Oh my god.
And the audience is loving it.
That could be it.
No one's interfering. Oh, wasn't even close.
After a great run, Jabble in a world of trouble now. Unbelievable how quick it can turn versus Goliath games. His move doing like 3 times the damage of anybody else in the JFW. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I thought he was going for the earthquake splash then, but he didn't.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's saving that. Or later. Maybe now. Oh, Goliath Games getting ready. He's going to attack.
Skuro.
Attack Skuro.
Skuro got the pin, didn't he, on Monday Night Claw to win.
He did. Super kick to the back. That was just Elliot.
Oh, Rick
all 4 of the
versus
quad kills
Skuro.
tonight. Rick versus
Lot of
Skuro.
story here.
Skuro could become the extra arm spot champion.
Boy, howdy. Oh, he knocks down the ref on his way.
Wow. Rick title's safe for now whilst the ref's down, that's for sure.
Oh, wow, Rick.
Flip me.
Oh,
Flip me, guys. Woo.
Bust him open.
busted open. Destroy, the Skuro destroy. He needs to react quickly. He's going to go eliminated.
Didn't even want to pin him yet. Happy to tag out and keep his belt. Smart thinking from Rick.
Yep.
And
Using
Rick
Elliot as a
throwing
weapon.
Elliot around.
Throw teammate.
Elliot stopping Skuro from making the tag. Skuro fighting up though. Whip Elliot from corner to corner. Does hurt taking those bumps. Big elbow from Elliot though with the pads.
Yeah, very nice. He's not quaking in his boots.
Oh, and again, the ref is out. Oh, counter by Elliot.
Oh, man. Resting down.
Score in trouble here.
Rick back in.
Oh, yeah.
Rick going to put his title on the line once again. Every time he steps in the ring, at any moment, Rick could lose the Extra Arms Belt Championship.
Boy, howdy.
Oh, careful there.
Ooh,
What a
huge
clothesline.
clothesline.
Now is the thing. If Escuro attacks, he could lose the chance of becoming the champion.
Yeah, surely he
Yeah.
doesn't tag. Surely he doesn't tag. It would be unbelievable to imagine he would.
Oh, but Rick is enjoying this. He loves the danger.
He's a fighting champion. Great scoop slam. Oh, Scuro getting destroyed, but he's going to try and tag out of sheer desperation on instinct there. That's understandable. If you're destroyed on the floor and you're crawling to make a tag.
Oh,
Side Russian leg sweep from Rick. It's all Rick at the moment. He's going to the top.
Oh, boy.
oh boy. Taunting Escuro.
Top rope. Flip
brutal.
me.
Brutal.
Wow.
Doesn't want to finish anyone though. Rick twice now, landing the flip me's and not going for the pins.
Oh, well, I think he might be going for the pin after this one.
I think so, Jim.
Yes, this is not looking good for Escuro.
Oh man, poor Scuro. Hardly anybody else has been in the ring.
Yeah. He's right next to them. Yeah, PC's coming
Here
in.
comes PC.
Oh, Jack Bull or...
There goes PC.
yeah.
PC being an absolutely genius at this tag team fight, taking advantage of all situations.
Watching Scuro flat in the
Oh,
corner.
now
Scuro,
Escuro runs away. Wise move.
Out.
Not coming back, not as wise.
Oh, Jack Bull grabbed him, and while Scuro is distracted, Rick hammered him.
Oh,
oh my goodness. This is horrific. Skuro's bleeding like a pig now.
And yeah,
He's going to wish he was back on his honeymoon.
oh.
Oh, Rick missed then though. Doesn't miss now.
Oh, man. Skuro's just getting killed.
Rick doesn't want to do it, but he must do it. He has to finish this.
Yes, PC.
Oh my goodness, that's it.
Another one.
And the quad skulls intercept if anyone tries to stop the pin. Rick taking him to the corner to try and stop it. Space is in.
Chanter is there.
Yeah, Chunter was right there.
Space Cadet.
Oh, space. Gets him out of the ring. Deals with him.
Rick just not letting Scuro tag, is he?
Stop.
Oh, big right from Scuro. Desperately fighting back. Now surely he tags. Yes.
Oh,
PC
here
in the
comes
ring.
PC. PC has a chance to become the champion here if he manages to
Does.
defeat the Rick.
He does.
Rick should really just be tagging out as soon as possible, shouldn't he? You know, he should really try to be the last one in rather than every
Yes.
second he's in here is...
He's being very
Oh.
cocky here. He's being very cocky and could pay
And
the
this
price.
could be it. This could be the change of the Extra Arms Belt Championship. Tombstone
Oh.
Hardware. PC, the new champion, in his corner.
Oh, man.
Can Space even make it?
Space
Yes, he can.
saves the day.
Oh,
Never expected to say that.
well, you can buy his book at any good bookstore.
Oh, Rick got it open.
Oh,
Rick
man.
is bleeding. He needs
Everybody
to
now
tag. He
on
needs
Team
to
Live
tag.
definitely thinking they've got a chance against Rick to win the title. They have seen Rick take some serious damage now. Oh, but he squashes PC with a massive clothesline.
Rick is making a statement. He has no fear of anyone.
Got to take. He's been in forever though, because he's been on Skuro forever. You're right, Jim. Why on earth isn't he tagging? I understood for a bit fighting Skuro, but this is getting insane now.
It is, yeah.
Here we go. I think yes.
Yeah, I think this is the tag.
Yep. Get Elliot in for the fist-to-fist technique.
And there you go.
Oh, slips it. DDT. Nice.
But PC doesn't seem affected by that, and
Gets him up with the second crown.
PC wants to finish Elliot's career right here, right now.
Choking him out. Nasty stuff from PC. Never breaks the rules, but happy to bend them.
It's very true, isn't it? You'll find that line, and he'll push
here
right
comes
up to it.
Chanter.
Oh, busts open Elliot.
Oh. 3 of the competitors busted open now.
Oh, Chanter, the toxicity.
Oh, Elliot with the counter though. Lovely arm drag.
Yeah.
Like only Elliot can.
For Elliot, bleed is just another day in the office. There you go.
Definitely
He's
not
used
as
to
beaten up
this.
yet as he was on Monday.
He's used to this.
Way, what a move.
All going for the pin.
Yeah, this could be it. Oh, Space came in to protect it, but no one came in to break it up, and shouldn't have had enough.
The 2 can as well. Oh, nice right from Elliot, and again.
Elliot knows very well how to be rowdy.
Tags it,
And now,
Rick.
thanks, Rick. I think Rick's love for the spotlight could be his demise here.
It really could. It really could. He needs to get an elimination and get that snowball effect rolling on Team Goliath, because he has taken too much damage and he's in the ring again, because the other option is simply he's going to lose his title.
Yep, this is just like watching his Chalice run, maximising those blocks, looking for the removals. Certainly worked out for him on that occasion.
And now Skuro.
Oh
my God.
Can't believe Chunter tagged. Chunter possibly wasting his opportunity. Maybe he thinks Rick's got a bit too much fight left in him yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Rick has already demolished Skuro once, and he's doing the crucifix powerbomb. He's going to do it again. Poor Skuro.
Skuro bleeding there, destroyed, broken. I think this is gonna be it.
No one's coming in to save him. This could be it. It is.
And that's
Wow.
it. Maybe that was Chanter's strategy, you know, sacrifice Skuro to tire Rick.
Yeah. As far as Team Goliath's concerned, they could all get, like, all 3 of their teammates could get eliminated as long as they take out Rick, couldn't they? So
Exactly. At some point,
It
you
gets
know,
harder and harder, doesn't it? Who's going to
there is
save
no eye
from
on team here.
Who's going to save from Quad Skulls running into the ring if all your teammates have been eliminated?
yeah.
And too many punches from Chunter there. Jabber with a Samoan drop.
Oh, going the top rope again.
Yeah, here comes that headbutt. Yes, Skuro's going to be there for a long time, I think.
Oh,
Get the splash.
Incredible.
This could be for Chanter.
This could be it. Yeah, no one coming in. Oh my
Wow.
God, the lack of teamwork.
Oh,
Wow. They all want that title too much. Oh, double out, unhooked. Suplex. Wow. Quad Skulls dominating this match at the moment. Like you say now, I'm not sure if Team Goliath can win, even if Goliath gets on a rampage. But they could possibly get a sneaky pin or submission on Rick. That's what it's going to come down to.
Yep.
and let's say the truth here, the Space Cadet hasn't been tagged yet.
Genius tactics from Space. From 25% Goliath to 50% Goliath. Yeah, good point, PC. Good point. Oh,
Nice
wow.
fight back from PC. They desperately need an elimination if they're going to be competitive.
Yeah, for sure.
They need to get eliminations if they want Rick to come to the ring. So Jack Bull has become a mean to an end.
Nightmare takedown and kick to the back. Even PC
Gonna
struggling.
attack, it's gonna
Look, we
attack
get
here.
space!
Space!
We get
Space. Space taking advantage of the 4 versus 2.
Yes.
Master strategist.
Yes. Oh boy, it's the insane elbow. Boom!
Oh, lands it!
This could be it. Goliath's coming in. Makes the
Does
stop.
make the save, but he's got people to answer to.
Oh yeah, Rick tosses him off.
Oh no.
And there you go, Space Cadet ready to finish this. He can get PC out.
Life Game's already recovered though. He'll be able to try another save if he wants to. PC really needs to make that tag.
Oh,
Team Goliath 1 elimination away from being all too literal.
Yeah.
Oh, the chokeslam!
No man.
chokeslam. Oh, this could be the end.
Very
the
nice,
Space Cadet.
PC.
Cover him, PC. Cover him. Cover him.
Pin or tag, but do something.
Maybe he's waiting to hit him with a pile driver. Yeah.
Oh, he
was.
is.
Oh yes, he wants that complete destruction.
This could be it. 3-on-2.
It really could be, yeah. Right in the corner.
Goliath game save.
Will someone
Oh,
come to
rope
rescue?
break. Rope break. Very rarely see them, but there you go.
Very rare rope break. That's really unfortunate, but Space surely in trouble against Goliath games. Nice drawback though.
Space Cadet taking use of the advantage. That's why he's a master tactician.
Oh no! Walked into a DDT.
Should have protected his face.
Oh. Face protection tactics here by Space Cadet.
Hello, Goliath.
Targeting the legs. That's the way to do it. Runs over and tags him Jack Bull.
Yeah.
Right decision.
Yeah, they should never tag in Rick now, but you never know if they will.
Yeah, maybe if the other three take too much damage, it's possible.
At the same time, probably Rick wants to be the one making the pin that wins the fight.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh,
he's
if Goliath tags now, that's surely it. No, he fights out straight away.
I mean, Rick is the EAB champion. You know, he is their top talent, isn't he? So, like, you know, you do want your best wrestler fighting, but on the other hand, he'll selfishly want to not lose his title, won't he? So
Yes, it's protection versus ego.
yeah.
He certainly wanted to balance that early on, though, with winning the match, didn't he? Because if he just let the other three be in all the time, maybe they all get eliminated, and then he's almost certainly going to lose, no matter how good he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, classic Goliath Games. Loves going over the barrier and using it to his own advantage. Loves the no-holds-barred matches, doesn't he, with weapons and everything. It's his speciality.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Bull in big trouble here.
Oh, there'll be a count out now, though. Now there's not a team in the way. Oof.
Ooh. The count reached 8. Ah, there you go.
Elliot's back
Oh,
in.
Elliot again.
And to be fair, Quad Skulls have been protecting Rick, haven't they, since they've got this advantage.
They have. Smart decision. The elevation from Elliot 3 times in a row as Goliath Games pops up with bad intentions. Woo!
Incredible, and he's got to finish.
Elliot wants to end this.
He has a finisher here. Elliot wants to finish this, and
Self-rock bottom into submission, but...
Oh, but yeah. Goliath Games is not happy.
God, the self-rock bottom looked so brutal, didn't it? With it being Goliath, it just looked like Goliath had killed Elliot. Oh, man.
Oh, Goliath Games powers Elliot into the turnbuckle. Elliot, though, with the huge kicks again, keeping him in it. No way he can suplex Goliath or anything like that. Kicks is really all he's got. Rick is in the ring. It's Goliath versus Rick. It's Goliath versus Rick. It's the match everybody wanted.
And that's it. Rick made Goliath bleed. And we know this is when Goliath becomes the most dangerous.
Rick gonna try and pin Goliath to prove to everyone that he could do it. It's not what happened at Hamageddon. He won by count out. This time he's gonna win by pin and show that he's the worthy EAB champion and not Goliath Games.
Yeah. Oh, that bleeding.
Rick is busted open though, wiping the blood from his eyes, going to the top rope for the Rick roll.
This is a long way away.
Can Rick do it?
Oh, choke slam!
Oh no!
Caught Rick with the choke slam.
The moment Goliath Games was waiting for. The plan comes to fruition.
Is PC gonna help? He is.
Goliath Games to be the EAB champion.
Oh,
No.
PC caught Jackpot as well. PC actually caught Jackpot.
Oh man!
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Oh no! Oh, it's just the elbow drop.
Yeah.
Not the avalanche.
I thought exactly the same.
This has happened twice here.
Right, PC with a legitimate chance
Wow,
to become the Extra Arms champion.
Goliath showing good sportsmanship to PC. PC protected him during the pin, so now PC deserves a chance to become the champion.
EAB championship surely disappearing now with a tag to space.
No.
Well, Space Cadet, probably is better to win the match if Rick doesn't tag there, so, that's the thing, isn't it? Like Rick probably should be putting himself first, but putting the team first.
PC punishing Rick here, but Rick managed to counter, get some space. He should use that space to tag space, but no, it's Elliot again.
There you go. At least Rick's got out of there now.
Rick swept the leg, Cobra Kai style.
Oh my God!
Oh, PC!
Fine, got him.
Oh, this is it for PC, alas, unless Goliath Games can somehow make the save.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a tap.
Got to tap.
Oh, PC, absolutely constant pain, and that's it.
The rowdy lock.
That's it, and now it's all Goliath game.
Team Goliath is Goliath.
100% Goliath.
Yeah.
He needs to be quick and annihilate Elliot very quick.
He does.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What a statement by Elliot. What a statement. And now, Space Cadet
strategy.
Space
finish this.
That unconscious man in the corner. Take the glory.
The captain of the team coming, to show the penalty.
Oh, working on the cut. Nasty. Look at the extra blood now on Goliath Games.
I don't know about John Cena, it's worse than that. It's Roman Reigns booking if Goliath wins.
He's too quick for Goliath there. Goliath was going for
Oh my God.
God.
Look at the power of the arms in Space Cadet.
I'm sorry, Goliath Games. You had a fair and square shot this time, buddy. If you can't cut it, it's not my fault, pal.
Quad Schools acted like a proper team. Meanwhile, Team Goliath, everyone was deep down waiting for their chance to become champions.
Yeah.
If you look at it man to man, like you'd say Team Goliath were big favorites, right? But I think what you've just said has summed it up for me, and that's what we've seen.
Yep, and here's the Space Cadet march.
This could be it for the end for Goliath. Pinned by Space Cadet.
Oh, man, the moonsault. Beautiful.
Oh, Space Cadet is sour in the moment.
This is so hard for Goliath now, isn't it? 3 people who can break his pin-up attempt. Break up his pin attempts. Oh, my God.
Insane. He should take the count out.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. To the outside.
And obviously no one to help him. Oh, my God. Space. Going for the high-risk stuff right at the end. He wants the glory, I guess, of pinning Goliath.
The tactician versus the captain. Space Cadet wants to prove he's the true brains.
Oh, Goliath power. Could get Space counted out. Oh, Space counters, boxes the ears.
Oh, there could be a count out.
Could be a count out.
No.
Space Cadet made the Goliath so angry that... Oh.
Oh, not only 8.
Space shakes it off.
That's the best chance Goliath's got, isn't it, to get these countouts? Actually.
Sure. Oh, flips out the sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. 2. Oh. Space Cadet should start thinking about making the tag and bragging less.
Absolute crimson mask now on Goliath Games' face.
Yeah, this is brutal, isn't it? He's still probably got the weight advantage in this match against all 4 of them.
Yes.
But yeah, the numbers is
numbers advantage.
It's looking real rough for him. But if you can just get 1v1 versus Rick, maybe he can submit him or pin him. And here is Rick.
Oh my goodness!
Here comes Rick to finish this.
Rick versus Goliath.
Oh man.
This could backfire. This could backfire
big time if
Goliath. Straight away.
Goliath. He was all a ruse. He was all a ruse again. Another plan into a plan.
Oh.
He just wanted a chance to get Rick. He faked being weak. Oh, but now Rick in absolute control there. What a lesson there. And oh.
I don't think we've ever seen that before.
No, I don't recall seeing it.
Crucifix powerbomb. I think this is all she wrote.
Oh my God. Oh, what a demonstration. This is it. This is the statement Rick wanted to make.
There you go. Is he going to cover him? No.
Not done yet.
Oh.
Goliath bleeding. Rick exhausted.
Been a long match. Neck breaker.
Oh, man. I mean, Rick's been bleeding for a while as well, hasn't he? So.
Yes.
Oh, but here we go. The Rick roll.
The Rick roll.
Perfect
Goliath Games' Rick roll.
2, 3, and that's it. What a skulls. Proof why are the best 4-man team in the JFW. What a demonstration. What a statement by Rick.
Yeah, the question is over. Can Rick pin Goliath Games between the ropes after Hammergeddon? And the answer was yes.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes. What schools won fair and square following the leadership of Space Cadet, the master tactician.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding. A perfect a flawless victory for the Quad Schools.
Flawless victory.
Unbelievable.
But once that snowball starts to roll, it's pretty hard to stop it.
Wow. Well, there you go. What a great shot to end on as well. Incredible. Well, what a pay-per-view. Thank you so much, Rick and Fimey. Absolutely glorious.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be here. What things have we witnessed tonight?
That was a great one. Thanks so much for having me, Jim.
And thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.